Previously on Alanwake.
All right, cool.
On the last episode of literally on the last episode of Alanwake.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
My life is like a TV show, even though I'm a writer for books.
My life is like a TV miniseries.
I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Oh my god. New York City.
Now we're
Max
doing.
Payne.
Now we're doing Taken.
Is he neighbors with Max Payne? I assume he's at least neighbors with Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Honey, I'm home.
Again.
Here, sweetie.
Honey, I'm home.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
This man's always got a hood.
I don't think I'm ever gonna write ever again.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
He's always wearing a hood. He's like an assassin.
Yeah.
It's like Desmond Miles.
Is he voiced by a big guy? He's not
I don't
some
know.
guy.
I don't know who he's voiced by. I assume it's some well-known actor, but or known voice actor at least. Wait, I'm getting manuscript pages even here.
Yeah, obviously.
It's true what they say about the fall.
Is this something that he knows he wrote?
At the end,
Yeah.
I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head.
Is this Max Payne?
Rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my
Alan
own
Wake.
thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss.
Is this just Max
I
Payne?
think you're right. I think is he
Is
writing
this
Max
literally
Payne?
just Max Payne?
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me.
Yeah, no, it's literally
That
Max
sounds
Payne.
like his voice and everything.
My blood painted
Oh.
the snow red.
No, I think it's the dude.
Some slushy
Yeah,
dissolved all the scattered painkillers.
Painkillers.
this is
wife,
100%
down to the
Max
sewer
Payne.
mingling with the bile of the
Yeah,
sea.
I think this is. I think this is
Along with it,
a direct
I can see them
reference.
now.
I assumed he was a horror writer. Is he actually like a noir thriller writer?
I don't know.
He actually writes graphic novels.
If I'm more of those, I want to hear the whole
I would
story of
also
Max
like to-
Payne.
Return to Sender. And Alex, I can't read it. Alex Casey.
It is always interesting when
Oh,
you're
he's got two guns. It's just Max Payne then. He just writes Max Payne books.
Yeah. No, but like when he when you're that author, when you're that level of just like your name sells the book more than
Yeah, when your name's bigger than the title.
when it's like print the name in big fucking bold letters.
Yeah.
And then the title can just be wherever. Yeah, that's that level of just like, it's one of this guy's books. I mean, I guess that's good. That's
He's a big man. You think you're a big man, Alan Wake?
a good place to be
I
at.
just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding.
Let me take this
I didn't think
thermos.
you'd get them done this quickly.
On
I usually have a
occasion,
terrible work
I can
ethic.
perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh,
that him?
really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Oh. Honey, quit bothering me. I'm in the middle of writing Max Payne 3. Everyone's gonna hate it for no good reason.
Everyone's gonna be really mad about it.
Even though it's fucking awesome.
Even though at the very least it's completely fine.
I mean, it's a fun game.
It's the game. The game is fun.
Yeah.
But everyone always has a problem with the story.
Yeah.
I remember I read some review where someone was bitching about like the gameplay. I'm like, what is your problem?
The gameplay was great.
They were like, I can't see anything. The reticle's in the middle of the screen.
There
Like,
was
shut
a
up.
point in time where I was just playing that on repeat. Like I was just,
I think I currently have it installed on my PC and I just play it every once in a while.
yeah.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way,
Barry
happened
White.
for my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking
I really
of
need to
Barry,
grow some
he
facial
called.
hair. Oh my god.
Alan,
Ah!
please check the fuse box.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to come here.
I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
It's over here.
Yeah, so I assume you guys need like a nightlight or something.
Okay.
Well, I have a flashlight, at least I'll just point it at her.
I know, but like in bed, you guys need like a nightlight or something.
Yeah, I assume our bedroom's in one of that one, maybe?
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just.
Or like a lamp or
It just
something.
really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I'm sure that'll
It's
help.
stupid, but it's just. Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
That was a...
Okay.
I love you, baby. I love your fear of the dark.
I love it.
You know, it gets me all worked up.
When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The
Like those
clicker, huh?
zombies from
If I ever got
Last of
scared in
Us.
the dark, I could just flip the switch and
Oh, I thought it
magic
was like
would
Click,
scare the monsters away.
where you had a remote that can control time and space.
Yeah,
There it is.
it allowed me to be Adam Sandler.
Maybe it'll help you
I
too.
went slow motion on some boobies on a woman who was
You
running.
made that up.
And I was like,
And then I went
whoa.
fast motion.
Yeah.
I
Seriously.
had a terrible relationship with my father,
Even
who
if
was
you
the
are a liar.
Fonz.
Yeah, I skipped through my whole life and I learned a lesson at the end.
I don't know why you would want to. It's weird that the idea is that he wants to skip shit. You think you'd want to go back more than anything.
I think
That'd be like that'd be the main use of it.
actually, yeah, I guess you couldn't. Can you not rewind with it? Like,
I think you can. Or oh no, I think the rewind button like broke at some point or
oh
something.
yeah, it, like,
Yeah, I think that may have been like
yeah, you
the
couldn't
problem.
do it anymore. Well, at a certain point, they made a thing where it's like, oh, use the fast forward too much, so now it's just doing it itself. It's like, oh.
Memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital.
Yeah, it's weird to use the fast forward when you're inevitably going to die.
I know.
I don't
You
think
try to
I've
use
Like, you
that
think you want to
sparingly.
pause more than anything, pause or rewind.
Yeah.
couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'm done with it then.
My
Sarah,
wife is still
Sheriff
missing.
Breaker is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your
Oh,
wife in no time.
I thought this was like a giant blade.
Small town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut.
Oh, okay, this is the police station. I was gonna say this looks like Twin Peaks or something.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a large
a pretty big fish, like the film.
For a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing
I
man,
don't know what
Mr.
the
Wake?
difference is.
Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Is it called fly fishing because you use a fly as
Wait, you're at
bait?
the sheriff's office?
Yeah, that's why we have the big Twin Peaks table. There should be donuts sitting on it, but whatever.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office.
Do you have to find the squirrel
Just go down the
key?
corridor.
Yes. Where's Thomas?
Thank you for testing.
Oh, the
my
lights.
Mrs. Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant.
It's this lady.
Bulbs will need changing soon. You can't.
It's
change
the
them
lamp lady. It's blatant log lady.
Take care of it, Miss
But
Weaver.
lamp lady.
Have a nice day now.
Very good.
They even have a front desk lady with like a wispy voice.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Although it's not, she's not a young lady.
Yeah.
The sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
But yeah.
Y'all got any
That's Mrs.
thermoses?
Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on other things these days.
Brightness.
Right in where I come from.
As you can see,
New
she's a
York?
little obsessed
Really?
with maintaining the light bulbs.
Everybody in New
of the
York is a
whole
Twin
town.
Peaks character.
A lot of freaks are always testing the lights where I come from.
Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
I'm sure there are plenty of mundane small towns with nothing that interesting to talk about.
I think they're stereotypically mundane.
I'm sure they seem interesting to you living in this
Yeah.
small town, but I think most people wouldn't really care. Oh, manuscript. Thank God.
We got
Oh, I'm missing
You
two.
missed like 6 pages.
Are they somewhere out here, or are they back in the apartment?
I hope they weren't all in the apartment.
Lining up the shot, Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
She laughed like Titus in what was it, Final Fantasy X?
Yeah. He's trying to break the tension.
It's like, that was spooky.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's
Stucky's.
no sign of him. Oh,
Wait.
I wouldn't know nothing about that.
Look, we've located the parade float. It's here. That's some good news, right?
Thank God they found the parade float.
Supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
oh, give me that.
Oh fuck, people are looking for this Stucky guy.
Oh no.
I need to get out of town.
Alan's starting to sweat.
Roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Yeah, Stucky told me he was going out of town, actually, real quick.
Yeah. I ran into that Stucky guy. He said he was real depressed. He was gonna end it all.
Yeah,
Some sad shit. Motherfucker said he didn't want to live no more.
Some sad shit. Motherfuckers say he didn't want to live. That's a great scene.
Yeah.
Some sad shit. Motherfucker said he won't live no more.
On a camping trip,
Damn.
Richard Braw, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller.
Damn, they all got raped and murdered.
He's like those guys that went out camping and then were just never found after that basketball game. This guy's a knack for winning contests. No wonder he disappeared. Like this guy
They,
won.
they even have a name for the guy, or just...
No. That's all they know is he won a lot of contests.
This guy won a lot of... I don't know.
Maybe he won a contest to go to Fiji or something.
Yeah.
They got an Amber Lance. Anything else over here? A breaker box that I can break.
Come in,
I'm
Mr.
here.
Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's
Oh, I have a
charging.
phone that never came up.
Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got it.
I tell you.
Text message from Barry. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
I forgot about the existence of cell phones.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My
no.
already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I ran through the
I wanted to tell
woods
her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up.
for killing Stucky.
Yeah. That wouldn't sound good.
Excuse me. I need to take this.
The first order of business should probably be go to the diner and make sure everybody knows that you were there. Like recognizes you.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I said.
What? Oh, that was not what I was expecting.
There's a hole in
Oh
the
shit.
left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid,
Mr.
pal.
Wake, can I help you with anything?
Watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Shit, I could take some guns out of the weapon
She said I
locker.
could go grab a shotgun while I'm at it.
Yeah.
I thought he quit drinking for good.
Ah,
Such
phones.
luck. He went on a bender and beat Dan.
I recently, there's that
Started shouting
Verizon thing lately. You know?
They don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright.
It's Otis.
Nice. But, yeah, it claims that, what was it? What do you call it? Class action thing.
Yeah.
So you get some money out of that. Then magically,
You help me.
like a week later, it's like, oh, your bill's going up a little bit. Just a heads up. I'm like, oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
a coincidence.
They know. They have all the names on the list.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm figuring. That's like you got to peek at the list, see who's on there.
Anybody tell you different?
Because yeah, I'm sure they have to get like a list of all the people a part of it, and it's like
They got it
all these guys are customers of ours.
wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I
Oh.
wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward.
Me too.
Hey, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It was a goddamn space alien. I know
That sounds likely.
Is that the twist?
Yes.
It's aliens.
It's left open to interpretation. It could be aliens. It could just be some kidnappers doing some kind of crazy magic.
Maybe.
I was not expecting kidnappers in a ransom.
Yeah.
Kind of thought it would just be shadow monsters.
Might just be an embellishment of the plot.
Possibly.
Of his story.
He just lost the plot. He's just writing random shit.
Yeah.
Like, now it's a kidnapping thing.
Yes.
That would be interesting if each part of the game was a completely different thing.
Yeah.
You just don't see the shadow monsters ever again.
No, yeah, if each part of the story is just a different, like, idea or concept.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off.
It's daytime.
God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street.
Really?
Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition.
There's a shooting competition. You gave it away. It was supposed to be a surprise.
You need to enter that with your gun.
I should. I can win a thermos.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
That cop take your gun?
Probably. I can't use them at least right now.
He's like, Mr. Wake, I want you to turn in your gun and your book and your pen.
Yeah. I need your gun and
You're off the case of your missing wife. I don't know.
Yeah. You're too close to this.
You're too close to this, Wake.
I guess I can jump over it, yeah.
Get in there, damn it.
Is there a hole, or should I just get through this thing? Oh, okay, I can push it.
You need to just find a pen and a paper and just go, and then the gate was open. I can't win it.
The gate was open, and I found my wife, and everything was fine.
Yeah, just do that. Simple.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Oh my god, he's watching me.
Hmm.
Oh, never mind, it's just Barry.
I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice.
Wow, a week.
I flew out yesterday. I'm here.
He's here!
Barry, listen to me.
Oh shit.
I'm at the sheriff's station.
He flew in with his biplane.
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Give me more Max Payne. Make it more Max Payne.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Where is she? Here's this. I don't remember we're finding this.
To describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman.
Oh, the Inhumans are involved now.
Spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
The dark room of the photographer. It has to be dark in there.
Oh yeah, dude, take another page of Twin Peaks, have like a surreal thing, call it the dark room.
Yeah, and it's literally a dark room.
I hang my writings up in here.
I write in invisible ink.
Yeah, I write in invisible ink and they...
Oh.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it.
Just to write forever.
Hard journey into the dark.
It's like it's like Wes Craven's New Nightmare. He has to keep making Freddy movies.
Yeah.
The story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course.
Are you
I
feeling
am.
any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk
Am
about...
I under arrest?
No, of course not.
I'm a sovereign
I'll let you know when
citizen.
we stay
Yeah.
So I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The
You have no
Majestic
authority
is
to
known
arrest
for
me.
its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her.
Is this like that guy from LA Noire?
That's exactly who I was thinking of, the southern guy.
Yeah.
I was about to say that. I was waiting. Oh, he punched
shit.
him.
Take it easy.
I know you were selling that dope.
Hey, nobody move. Get your hands off of my client.
Who are
Whoa.
you?
I'm Barry Wheeler.
It's me, Barry.
It's me, everybody's favorite Barry.
Your new favorite character.
To me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
I love that man's
What
books.
the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped.
You gotta find more of these manuscripts.
You're saying you find these manuscripts. This equals cash.
Somewhere in Elderwood.
Continue your adventure.
We
I
gotta
shall
keep
help.
going.
Yeah.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
This guy's like a Vice City character.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max.
Max Payne.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
He's addicted to painkillers, the poor thing.
To see you again, Mr. Wake. Later.
Yeah.
Who's Max?
Don't ask.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody.
Why are you such a fucking asshole?
Why are you such a prick?
Very nice girl, and more importantly, a fan.
Yeah, don't alienate your fans.
I dedicated to you.
A fan site, really. She does. I guess she really is my biggest fan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Bucktooth Charlie. Does he have buck teeth?
Soul Bucktooth Charlie.
14,000 years old.
Oh.
Does
Nice.
it have buck teeth?
I think those are his
I
big buck
assume,
teeth.
yeah, that's the alternative, but I don't know if he, like, his teeth. Are your teeth attached to your skull? They are, right?
Like, you mean in life? Like,
Yeah, like
in general?
just biology,
Yes.
yeah. Because I wasn't sure if his teeth should still be there or not, but that, yeah, it makes sense that your teeth would be attached.
Yeah. I mean, like, if a tooth could, like, typically you remove a tooth, you gotta break it out.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Is there somebody else in this room? You're talking kind of loud, buddy.
You've been drinking.
Why are you shooting people?
Yeah, shot a guy.
You shot Rusty? Or you shot a
You ran a
sucker?
guy over.
What it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story.
That was a dream where I ran them over. I shot them in real life.
Confusing
Yeah.
fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the
Ah, thermos.
Wait here.
I gotta loot this kitchen. Oh, no painkillers for me. Pills to numb the pain. A grizzly bar.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Oh, he's the taxidermist.
You rent cabins. Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's
Is he
just
a-
across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Oh no, the dog's alive.
What happened?
Yeah.
He just looks really still.
Max here got his
He's breathing now when you get close.
They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
He's giving him medical belly scritches.
Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
That's like Resident Evil 4. He found that dog in a bear trap.
Yeah.
And that dog will come back and save him later.
Meet a kidnapper? Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I'm dead serious. I'm signing this form without reading it.
One of Alan Wake's famous pranks.
One of my classic practical jokes. I'll give it to the dog.
Think this is the form you wanted?
This dog is a notary public.
Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to
Is this
Lover's
guy a
Peak?
ranger or something?
Sure. It's at the end
I
of the
don't
nature
know.
trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear
Well, yeah, I couldn't get a good shot until I could see him in the dark.
rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tank.
No, it will not end up like in the Mouth of Madness.
Crazy talk, Al.
Yeah.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it,
Yeah.
Barry, they'll kill her.
Call Agent Francis York Morgan
I'm going to Lover's Peak. He's
or
said
Agent
to come
Cooper.
alone.
Okay then.
Maybe Mulder and Scully. They could probably help with the other stuff too.
Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
The publicist. The light makes him sneeze.
Careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist.
Say everybody hates a tourist, but
Deliverance.
it'll be Deliverance.
I referenced that
Everybody
earlier.
here loves me, except for in the woods where it was kind of like Deliverance.
Yeah.
Kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
This is a nice cabin. Oh, the cops took all my batteries too.
Oh, shit. Contraband.
Why would I want to turn the lights off? Energizer. That's been outlawed in this town since 1992. Y'all got any manuscripts? Oh, I can knock these little logs over. I gotta look for manuscripts. I still got at least one gun. Maybe Barry got it for me. A thermos. Oh, a hot tub. This place is awesome. I have a very particular set of skills. I will put this in my next book.
Yeah.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost...
Barry's the kidnapper!
Oh, yeah.
Something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry. Barry had the keys to the car.
Damn.
Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Yeah, you're going through the woods, buddy.
I knew I I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it.
I'm doing this out of spite, even if it gets my wife killed.
The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
The cops might scare them. I mean, they did tell you not to go to the cops.
Yeah.
That a raccoon? Oh, it was a bird. Probably.
I mean, any kidnappers would presumably not want you to go to the cops because they...
I think they are somewhat scared of them.
Yeah.
Stuff in here. Oh, radio. Wait, let me turn the light on. Safety. Oh my god! Don't do that.
I pooped my pants.
I turtle headed a little bit of a turd, but it's fine.
Oh god.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot.
Start laughing. I dare you. It's in here. Oh, ammo.
Oh, I just do whatever.
Oh, I'm a jokester, I know.
More than that, you know. Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth.
I saw it.
Early this morning.
He'll win the fishing competition for sure.
The fishing contest?
No, not this year.
No, that new villager just resets and cheats, so I'm not gonna even bother.
Enjoy the piece of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Where's the man? Oh my god, he disappeared. We need to go on the tire swing.
Do it.
Another drop as we have rails. You don't need a sign. Oh, it's swinging on its own. There's a ghost. It's enjoying it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Dude, you just fucked things up.
That was actually a bad idea, it turns out. That ghost got pissed that I pushed it off the swing. I made that ghost fall on its ass.
I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you.